What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys, well, with another market watch today. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Comment question of the day: what are you doing as far as getting ready in the market? I mean, think about it. People are going in and buying ultimate rares, people are going in and buying ghost rares, people are going in and buying deck cores. So once again, please comment down below, how are you getting ready in that market? Do you already have cards put to the side? Are you always looking? Are you always looking to trade, looking to buy? I really want to know. You know, one thing that really hit me today, that really caught me off guard, was how crazy, and I'm reading this, how crazy, Paisanos, is it that the economy is entering in almost a new Great Depression, but Yu-Gi-Oh's entering in a golden age? Anyone else find that just absolutely weird? Think about it. The economy is going down, allegedly, but yet Yu-Gi-Oh players are going in and throwing tons of money on cards like Starlight Rares, Ghost Rares, Ultimate Rares, and Deck Cores. And something about that really says a lot about this game. And I think that looking at Ghost Rares, even more so, because we don't have a ton of Ghost Rares. Konami has no intention on making any more Ghost Rares. Unlike Starlight Rares, this is all you have. What you get is what you have, and do you have it? Because if not, you might not be able to get it. That's simple. I feel like Ghost Rares is really the antithesis, that's the word, of what a rarity whore is. Everyone has some. Do you have any? Think about it. If it's hard for you to get, I want it times 3. That's the motto, and that's the expression of what I mean by all this. Looking at all the Ghost Rares, obviously, the Elemental Hero Chaos Neo's misprint with a $500 market price is still roughly around almost near $500. I mean, there's one misprint listed. After that, it's about $500 for a misprint card that you can't even use. But the collector's market is slowly booming. Then we turn around and we look at Star's Dragon, the most iconic Ghost Rare, probably the best Ghost Rare in the game. Coming at Dual Genesis with a $146 market price, you wish. The card's actually, hold on a second, I don't know why I don't have my filters on there. Oh, I messed up. Here we go, boom and boom, here we go. Lightly Played Unlimited, $200. $200. And if you want a first edition version of the card, no big deal, $729. Before you go, V, that's a lot of money. Sure, I guess so. Then again, have you seen them Starlight Rares prices lately? Doesn't look to be that much crazier than getting a card that's going to maintain good value and throughout history has intrinsically increased its value as opposed to other cards. I'm not saying Starlight Rares are bad, by the way. I just want to throw it out there. I think Starlight Rares are great. I'm trying to get as much as possible, to be honest with you guys, but I do think Ghost Rares are always going to maintain, if not go up in value, especially as Yu-Gi-Oh sees more of a collector's market. Because what is happening now is we are seeing, no doubt in my mind, a collector's boom in this game, and it's only going to increase. Think about Magic the Gathering. Their collector's market is absolutely insane. Think about Pokemon. Their collector's market is absolutely insane. Think about Yu-Gi-Oh! We are at the genesis of something huge. And I think cards like Star's Dragon, Shooting Star Dragon from Star Strike Blast, Ghost Rare, $143 market price. You can get it for $120 on a good deal. Not bad, actually. One of the third most expensive, third most top shown cards that goes rare. But you know what I'm trying to say, these are all cards that are going to be here for now, but it might not be here in the future. These are cards that Yu-Gi-Oh players in the future are going to be complaining about not getting. And in a weird way, I almost can't blame them, because if you're coming into this game now, or more importantly, if you come into this game a couple of years from now, these all might be gone. Seeing a Ghost Rare in a binder might be something that just, you'll tell somebody that and they'll go, come on man, don't make up things. You didn't see a Ghost Rare. That's crazy talk. You didn't see a Ghost Rare Emerald Dragon. Hey, they're out of print. Well, the Chaos Neo's misprint version, obviously. But you didn't see it. You didn't see any of these. But the thing about the Ghost Rares right now is that they're so low in price for what they are. The lowest one being C number 39, Utopia Rares. Card's trash. But once again, it's a Ghost Rare with a $13 mark on it. It's not that, of course. It's roughly around $21 for Unlimited. First edition versions are still roughly around $28. And the thing is, once again, I still think that it's a really good price point for a card in which there's only a set amount of. Konami's not bringing this back. Konami's not making any kind of reprinted Ghost Rare style. I wish they would, but they're not doing that. So I just really want to emphasize the fact that these are here for now. They're not going to be here in the future. And as time goes on, you better make sure you get the ones you want as fast as possible, because they're not going to be around in the future, like I said. Plunder Patrol. So I'll be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be stone cold honest. I bought the deck core of Plunder Patrol. I don't know if I went neg. I don't know if I went plus. The only thing I do know what Plunder Patrol is, I needed to spend an extra 40 bucks. I didn't get the new stuff. I'm probably gonna be cracking packs, and I'll upload that video on this channel as well. But yeah, Planet Patrol, I bought the deck core. I don't know, it was like $42, I think it was, to finish it off, waiting for the ship, and I'll probably have that video coming out on this channel. So once I get my tourney code boxes in, when I go down to Florida, I'm probably gonna pick them up. What I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be opening that product up, putting my Planet Patrol deck finally back together, well, from the online to reality, and showing you guys like what it can do, and showing you guys the options and the plays. It may look simple, but almost like Prank Kids, it's a simple play, but devastating effect. And I like that about this deck. Even though I'm not crazy about them, I'll be honest with you, I do like it has that Prank Kids vibe. I wish Konami had more decks like that. Like my plays are very obvious, but this obvious play is going to smack you around the entire board, and you're not going to easily be able to get rid of it. Comment down below if your deck does that. Also, we have Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. I hate this card. This card's trash. The card currently has a $31 market price, going up a little bit at $32, still pre-sale price, of course. And to be honest with you, this is like Effect Villa with a lot of steps. In the game we have right now, I don't think you have time to play a hand trap like Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, think of it this way. Would you rather have this card against something like Adamantipator's, or Drone Lockbird against Adamantipator's? Would you rather have this card against any other deck, or Effect Veiler, which this card kinda is? Would you rather have this card, or Infinite Permanence, Lightning Storm, Nibiru? They're gonna be, well, no, Dark Ruler no more. They're gonna be one if you're going first. Nevertheless, would you rather have this card? To be honest with you, I'm not impressed by it. Probably eventually get it for the collection when it hits $6, because you believe me, it's gonna be $6. Anyway, Starly Street slowly starting to show a little bit of a stabilization price. Currently holding a $32 market price. It's at $30 for this card. Now, like I said, I own 2 of these. I'm debating on picking up a 3rd one. I think next week I'm going down to Florida. I have to go down for my father, and I might stay with him for about a week and still record YouTube videos. Don't worry about that. But I might go to my local card shop down there, and hopefully they have one of these for sale. I'm picking one up. I'm gonna finalize my collection. I don't know what you're doing with yours, but once again, here's my sales pitch to you guys about this card. You use the game with dragons and spellcasters. Look in the past, ever in the game, the best decks have majority been dragons, though we see some great spellcasters. And that's kind of duality of Yu-Gi-Oh! Throughout any version of this game's history. So this card that's insanely busted for dragons, yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get 3 of these. Chaos Impacts are coming out in the Mega Tins. I don't know when this is gonna get a reprint, but I know I'm gonna get my 3rd copy and call it a day. Are you? Oh, real quickly. TCG Player link in the description. If you buy any cards, buy from TCG Player. Click on the link, and I'd greatly appreciate that. I really keep messing that up. I try to say at the beginning of the video. Every time I'm about to set this video up, I'm like, remember the link, remember the link. I always forget. I do apologize. But hey, if you want to buy anything on TCG Player, once again, click on my link. It helps to go support me to buy more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Support your addiction by helping me support mine. Then we have Dragon Maids. Oh, Dragon Maids. I have like this weird curse, and let me explain. I hate Dragon Maids. Not that I hate, okay, hold on, let me emphasize. Not that I hate Dragon Maids, I hate how expensive they are. Let me put it like that, because I do like Dragon Maids. I kept the playmat, which is currently $400 in the market. What? The mousepad's $70 for a mousepad? Thirst is real. Anyway, so I've been pulling a lot of Mystic Fighters. Whenever I find them, I pull them. And I don't know how many Kitchen Dragon Maids I pulled, but I do know if I held them, I would have had a lot of Kitchen Dragon Maids. Like an uncomfortable amount of Kitchen Dragon Maids from some ungodly reason. To the point where I was asking my buddies, I'm like, dude, have you pulled Kitchen Dragon Maid? I think I'm on my like 8th pull already. So about a couple of weeks ago, I think my wife and my kid pulled a Crack the Pack Mystic Fighters inside Kitchen Dragon Maid. I kept it. I said, no more. I'm throwing it in my deck box. Anyway. I'm debating on buying this, like I'm showing you guys the deck profile of it, just to show it for the lulz. And then I will take it, put it in a deck box, close that deck box, throw it in a bag, and it will never see play again. Think of it this way, I'm doing community service. I'm gonna buy this deck. I already have the mat, why not, I guess. It's a good mat, by the way. Do a video for it, lulz for YouTube, and then I will take it out of the hands of some guy that will use it in a weeb-like fashion. I'm talking, bro, we're talking the goatee with the little thing in the back of the hair, big smelly dude, don't know what a girl looks like because he can't talk to one, but those anime girls online, they're always a come-a-knockin' for a small fee of $15.95 a month. Nevertheless, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna build this. I'm debating on it still, but cause it's weird, you know? Anyway, comment down below if I should do that. Borderlands Savage Dragon currently is holding a $77 market price. Realistically, the card's roughly around $81. The thing about Borderlands Savage Dragon is, and I really like this card a lot, don't get me wrong, it's gonna get into Megatons. We're a couple of months away from the Megatons, so here's my question to you. Are you holding your Boros Savage Dragon, or are you selling it? I'll tell you right now, guilty as charged, I'm going down with the ship. You know what, it's one of those things where like it's going down, people are in light boats, going selling their Boros, going, V, save me Paisano, or save yourself Paisano, whatever. And I'm sitting there going, nah, I'm fine. It's not a big deal, whatever. I'm hot anyway, I'm gonna go in the water, who cares? Next, Token Collector. Now this is the Ultra Wrestling preview version with a almost $4 market price. The card's roughly around $4 as well, with shipping included. And people are thinking that this is the card they're gonna use, so when your opponent goes in their combo, you can Token Collector them. Great. What happens when this is a 6 card? Like, that's my question. What happens when this is a 6 card? Or what happens when you just go, oh, I don't have it, okay? Well, can't wait to draw into my deck and grab me some Token Collectors. Pause his eyes. Oh, look, I got 2. Anyway, I don't think this is a terrible card. I really don't. But I do think this card should not be played in this meta at all. Because you can run better cards. Once again, you can run Infinite Permanence. Do I need to go over the rundown of the great cards you can still run? So look at that Token Collector. Nah, I'm cool, bro. I ain't playing with that one. Then we have Pinpoint Landing coming out of Cybernetic Horizon with a $4 market price, unlimited copies of 5, first editions, $6. Now, here's the thing about Pinpoint Landing. When the last year's reprints of the Megatons came out, there were certain cards that was not on that Megaton. One of them was Pinpoint Landing. And I was like, dude, I'm buying a ton of these. You should buy a ton of these too. If you want to check it out, go back to my previous market watches. It's there. I say exactly like that, almost word for word. Now, the thing about Pinpoint Landing is, I don't know what deck this is good in. I have zero idea. I know I'm keeping my 3, and I already sold my 6. By the time you're watching this video, those 6 are in an envelope and more than likely sent out. Yeah, I'm just not keeping this. Nah, I'm good. I got my 3 in case someone figures out, oh, V, no, it goes in X and Y deck. I go, cool, I'm in there. But yeah, I already got rid of my rest. And that's why I always say the rule of 9. If you're new to the channel, the rule of 9 is very simple. You buy a card in 9. Pinpoint Landing at one point was $2, so 2 times 9 is $18, okay? 3 to keep, which I did. 3 to sell, which in this case I did 6 because the other 3 is normally for trading. Being the fact that we have this whole pandemic, I can't trade, so I sold 6. 6 times, let's say, we'll just do like $5 because it will be 6, but $5. 6 times 5 is $30. I dropped into what, 18 on this card? Not bad, pretty fun. I always like doing the rule of 9 in general. Whenever I'm really emphasizing a card and I say, hey, I'm doing rule of 9, literally after I'm done recording the video, I go right into it. I just buy I buy it right then and there. Yeah, pretty much. And next, Morphtronic Selfon. Now this card's coming out of Total Pack Booster 3, super rare with a $9 market price, but let me refresh it. Hold on a second. But yeah, it's 15. Morphtronic Selfon. I don't know, but I remember like last week this card was like 7, and then it jumped. It's crazy. But yeah, there it is. Next, I'm a 75 Bamboozling Gospel Shadow. This card currently holding a $17 market price, but no, actually it's roughly around almost $19 for this card. Yu-Gi-Oh players are just trying to find new ways to get ahead of the meta, and they're buying into these cards, or they're holding their 75 Bamboozling Gospel Shadow. We also have Shiranui Solitaire. Now this guy caught me off guard. This card got a reprint, but the market price showing to be $4 is wrong. It's actually roughly around $7 to near $8 for Shiranui Solitaire. Once again, it did get a reprint in the structure deck, in the 2017 Mega Packs, as well as the structure deck. And both versions of them, by the way, are roughly around $3 to $4. So $3 for a common, okay, / short print. I guess you could short print in structure deck. Shiranui Solitaire. Konami figured out new ways to short print cards. And then you got the ultra rare, being around $4 in the 2017 Mega Pack. Yeah, that's a good card. So we have Terraforming. It's currently at 1, and I mean, hey, listen, it's a great card, but is it worth this high amount of money? I don't know. It currently is holding a $60 market price, but it's not that, of course. It's at $70, almost bought out. Terraforming, limited to 1, almost bought out. Once again, this is a great card, but wow, man, the price of this card just moves. We also have Mecha Fan and Beast Online. Of course, this card only has a solo printing, and with OTS 13 coming out, you'll get your cop. Oh wait, no, you won't. No, wait a minute. No. Konami figured out that they want us to have things like ABC Busted Dragon, super rare, which is like limited, I believe. And they're like, yeah, we'll do that. Not Mecha Fan and Beast Online. What are you, dumb? That's from Primal Origins. Nobody wants that set. They want ABC Busted Dragon. Give them ABC Busted Dragon. It's limited. You're fired. Like, I don't understand what would happen. I'm dead serious with the OTS 13. Even more so, I don't understand why is Mecha Fan and Beast Online, with a $16 market price, mind you, it's still down a little bit. It's about $13. It's still down, though. Think about it. $13 from a rare out of Primal Origins. What? Anyway, moving fast. I just don't even want to look at this card because it annoys me. Alien Just a Catastrophe, Ultimate Rare coming out of Turbo Pack Booster 7. It's only at $20 in the market. See it right there? Only 20. Oh yeah, no, I'm joking. It's actually $50. After that one's gone, it's around 55, then 60, and then, you know, 600 for a PSA version. Now, let me tell you something about PSAs. There are a lot of collectors in this game that are growing every single day. Some collectors are doing things that I don't agree with. Number one, I don't believe in sealed Yu-Gi-Oh product. Sealed Yu-Gi-Oh product to me is like holding your Christmas presents and selling them at a later date. Why? Open them and see what you got inside. You got socks? Good news for you. You sat on trash. You got gold? Guess what? It went up in value. Line them up, boys. So I don't like sealed product. Also, I don't like PSA cards, because PSA cards, it's like finding a really good card and going, I found it, and it'll go right there. Now, I'm not saying there are not collectors that are buying sealed and PSA, but what I am saying is there are more collectors buying singles that they want to put in their own binder as opposed to PSA and sealed. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh community has grown exponentially. The amount of players, the average age range, has upped exponentially. You gotta realize, I've been doing YouTube videos for a very long time. When I first started, the mean comments, the troll comments I would get would be like, duty head, pooty face. They were hurtful. As time went on, they were like, hey V, no. And as time went on, now it's this weird kind of like sarcasm, like, way to go V, or something weird like that. I'm like, okay, whatever, bro. Anyway, the Yu-Gi-Oh community overall is growing, and I think maybe in time they can grow into the Yu-Gi-Oh players that will really want, or collectors I should really say, that really want sealed and PSA. That's not going to happen for a very long time. The Yu-Gi-Oh community is still relatively young, arguably the youngest community. I mean, Pokemon has young players as well, probably younger than Yu-Gi-Oh, but not by far. And then Magic Gathering players are like 80. And they have their Antifa meetings on the weekends. They don't got time, really, to go in and focus on the meta, so they're just collecting for the funsies. What I'm trying to say is, looking at the sealed and the PSAs, I just don't agree with those as good buys. Maybe later on, sure. And yeah, maybe you should buy now for later on, sure. Are you okay with sitting on product for 20 years? A sealed booster box looking at you in your face for 20 years? Have fun storing it without having any of the air getting there. That's exciting. Or for the PSA, have fun looking at it when the card becomes meta, debating on how you're going to crack that case. Mind you, sometimes it's 4 screwdrivers. Other times, you're going in with a flathead, you pop it open, you forget about the case because that's cracked. Good money you spent on getting that bad boy graded, and then putting it in your deck. So once again, I don't believe in those two. I believe in singles. I'm a big fan of singles. I'm a big fan of deck cores, and I'm also a big fan of going and getting the cards that are hard to get. Once again, the big thing is always, if it's hard for you to get, I want it ×3. Moving on though, Sky Strikers and everyone's going crazy. Listen, I think Sky Strikers won one online tournament, not physical tournament, which is drastically different, mind you, okay? Physical Yu-Gi-Oh event and online, if that was a Yu-Gi-Oh regions with that many players, I would be more serious looking at that deck list. Online Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, not for nothing, it's a good opportunity to look at that and understand it, but it's just a blurred window into what our real meta is. So I want to throw it out there. Looking at Sky Strikers and the excitement of Sky Strikers, everyone got pumped about it because it won one online tournament, and everyone ran in and spent a lot of money that was dumb on striker cards. Here, let me show you. Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor Dark Savior Secret Rare with a $3, almost a $4 market price. Well, you're gonna see that bad boy be roughly around 12 bucks. $12. We're not done yet. No. We got Rose. Now, of course, we can talk about the original print Rose, the ultra rare with $11 market price, and then you'll see it over here for 12, almost at $13 for Rose. And then, of course, the Prismatic. The only Prismatic so far that has went down in value. With all these buyouts, with all the money being thrown to the market, Rose did go down. Mind you, it still went higher than its current $256 market price, but it hit a price point, and I'll show it over here thanks to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, and if you're not part of it, click the description below. It was at almost $850. Where is it now? Well, $500. Once again, still good money. Hey, double the value. You bought it for $250. If you bought it at $8, hey, you lost $300. But you have Rose. it just, yeah, I don't know. I'm weirded out by that. So if you guys have been following me on Instagram, which once again, links below, please follow me, or checking out the Yu-Gi-Oh community tab, I have been talking about and working on buying max rarity water. I've been doing it for about, it's been a while, week and a half, and I'm almost done with the deck getting it max rarity. The only thing I have to do is stop buying right now, because once again, I'm going to Florida next week, so whenever I buy, it has to be waiting in the post office. Not a big fan of things waiting at the post office, but looking at it, let's talk about the max rarity water and how fast these prices are increasing. Cards like Murmur Abyss mega low, secret rare with a $25 market price, you can grab yours right now. I mean, unlimited is $27, mind you, so that's already a little bit high. But if you want a first edition version, that's $35. $34, $35 with shipping. Nevertheless, that's not bad. Let's go on to the next one. Remember Biscayos, $19 market price. Well, if you want unlimited, $28. And if you want a first edition version of Murmur Biscayos, no big deal. You'll find that bad boy. Where is it? Oh, okay. $36 for Murmur Biscayos. You just need one, so that's kind of good, I guess. 36 though, kind of not good. And then of course, Murmur Biscayos, another great card. Ultimate Rare. This is Max Rarity Water. We're talking $23. And Lightning Play Unlimited is about $32. You got one Lightning Play first edition, about $53, which isn't too bad when you look at the other versions. Well, there's only 3 more after that one, and that's currently $62. There's tons of cards. I mean, we got Atlantean Marksman, another great card. $45, you wish. It's actually roughly around $51 to $50, almost there $55. Atlantean Dragoons, $117. Currently, it's roughly around $130. Basically, what I'm trying to show you is deck cores are always good to go for. I mean, especially ones like Murmurs that is going to be good and reusable. It's been reusable the past couple of years, and it's going to continue to be a great reusable deck, especially with the new support coming out, Eternity Code, which is great for the deck. It allows your opponent, it allows you to go first turn, get rid of Nibiru, and then do the rest of your plays. Really good. Looking at Water and other deck cores, I always say go in and grab those because they will always hold, if not go up in value. And we've seen this already. And if they don't go up in value as a whole, they'll go up in value for certain pieces of a deck core, like Constellar Plays at a dual terminal, which at one point was a dirt cheap card, but now has went up spectacularly. And once again, there's my Water deck, by the way. I just want to, not to flex too hard, but let you know it's max rarity, almost. Still missing, you know, the Pot of Avarice, Ulti Swap Frogs, and Deep Demons. Other than that, think of your imagination, whatever that card is, I have it max rarity because that's how you do it, paisanos. That's how you go in the market and grab what you need. Always make sure to go and grab exactly what's good in the market. Whether it's max rarity Water, whether it's Ghost Rares, whether it's Starlight Rares, make sure to go in and grab the good cards because these cards will continue to go higher in value. Even if they don't see any meta play like Stardust Dragon, they're still going to maintain high value because as the Horror Rule #1, you get Rarity Horror Rule, if it's hard for you to find, I'm gonna get that ×3. And if it's a deck core, if that's hard for you to find, well, I have it already. And that's the way to do it. You don't need to go in like I did and buy everything max rarity right out the gate. But I recommend, highly recommend, you start working on getting cards that are hard to find. Once again, like I said, with the Ghost Rares, I mean, look over here, they're relatively inexpensive right now. Okay, number 17, Leviathan Dragon, $16 market price. Light Play Unlimited, $26. Demon First Edition's $45. At one point, once again, the market price is showing to be $16. This is happening with all the Ghost Rares. We're starting to see the Ultimate Rare versions of the Ghost Rare disappear off the market. We're already seeing Starlight Rares go crazy, and now we're gonna see. And once again, I predicted this for you guys before this whole pandemic happened. I told you the collector's market is gonna go crazy. What's gonna happen is Phase 1. Ghost Rares, Phase 2 Starlight Rares, Phase 3, and here's what I'm talking about right now, the Ultimate Rares of the Ghost Rares. Phase 4, and it's always the same phase, is gonna be deck cores. Deck cores of characters at first, and then meta-relevant deck cores that have shown prevalence in the past years, and have the opportunity to show prevalence in the future. It's that simple. And this is why I still hold a deck core like Harvey's. I'm always trying to get that deck max rarity. Harvey Queen's insanely hard to find, but that's why I'm personally doing this. I'm only telling you what I've been doing. I have Ghost Rares. I have Starlight Rares. Follow me on Instagram. I'll show you what I have. Follow me on the Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Check the community tab. I'm not lying about anything I say. I'm telling you, you go and you grab these. You get them. If you're not playing with them, put them in a binder. I have 4 binders to the side of me right now filled with cards. That's the way you gotta do it if you want to hold good value. Now, obviously, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player and you want to go on a budget and you want to pace yourself, I'll have another video for you. Trust me, I have not forgotten about you. If you're a casual, you just want to have a good time, but even your casual decks are going up high in value, I'll be talking to you as well. I have videos for everybody because we have to analyze the market properly in order to go in and talk about what cards we want to go for. Who do we want to buy? That's how we do the market. That's how you focus on it. You focus on what you want and you focus on what you can get. And think about it. And the reality situation is things are constantly disappearing. Whether the game is growing or not, which I think it is growing, the market is still going to go crazy on these cards. You got to realize, once again, like I always say, nobody's going to be able to sit there and crack packs of Crossroader Chaos and in mass pulling Ghost Red Black Ghost Dragon and replenish the market once Black Ghost Dragon is gone. The only way Black Ghost Dragon is going back on the market if people want to sell that card. And there's not really reason to sell the card, as we've seen the collector's market grow every single day with higher and higher price buyouts. Once again, Paisanos, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the like button. And let me tell you something real quickly, guys. Everybody is racing towards these cards. And I'll tell you right now, I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of beautiful deck cores. I have a lot of beautiful Ghost Rares, a lot of beautiful Ultimate Rares, but I'm not stopping. The line on top of the mountain is nowhere near as hungry as the line climbing up. It's your boy V, and you Paisanos, well, you Paisanos have a great day.